My parents made me skip college to work at their restaurant. 15 years later, they showed up at my office asking why I bought the building they leased. I was 18 when they sat me down. College can wait. We need you at the restaurant. Your brother needs tuition more. He's pre-med, so I stayed. Worked doubles, managed inventory, fixed equipment. While my brother posted frat party photos, I was scrubbing grease traps at 2 a.m. 4 years passed, then 6. College can wait became maybe next year. Became year 25 now. What's the point? My brother graduated, became a dermatologist. My parents threw him a party and bought him a BMW. I got a cake from Costco and thanks for holding down the fort. I started taking online courses, one class at a time while working 60-hour weeks. Finished my business degree at 30. They didn't come to my virtual graduation. Too busy helping my brother set up his practice. I left the restaurant at 31. No goodbye party. Just stopped showing up. They called it abandonment. I called it overdue. Got into commercial real estate. Started small. Bought a duplex with money I'd been hiding in an account they didn't know about. Rented it out. Bought another. Then another. Worked like my life depended on it because it did. No safety net. No family support. Just me and a burning need to prove I was worth more than free labor. Made my first million at 38. Second million at 40. By 42, I had a portfolio worth 8 million. My parents never asked what I was doing, never called to check in. My brother would mention me occasionally at family dinners, say I was doing fine in real estate or whatever. Last month, I bought the building where their restaurant leases space. Paid cash, $3 million. They had no idea their landlord sold. Didn't even know the sale was happening. Yesterday, both my parents walked into my office. The receptionist said my mom looked confused when she gave her name. Like she couldn't believe this was where I worked. They sat down across from my desk, the same desk that cost more than they paid me in 13 years. Dad spoke first. We got a letter saying the building's sold. New owner wants to meet all tenants. We came to introduce ourselves, make a good impression. I slid the contract across my desk. I'm the new owner. My mother's face went white. She picked up the contract, read my name, put it down, picked it up again. This is our building. You can just I can. Your lease expires in 90 days. Market rate for your space is now triple what you're paying. The previous owner gave you a sweetheart deal. I'm a businessman, not a charity. My father started yelling about family, about how ungrateful I was, about everything they'd done for me, how they gave me a job when I had nothing. I let him finish. Didn't interrupt once. When he finally ran out of steam, I spoke. You needed me at 18. I showed up. Worked 13 years for below minimum wage. I needed you at 25. You said college was pointless. Now you need me at 43. My mom tried the soft approach. Tears in her eyes. We gave you a job, a purpose. We raised you. This is how you repay us. You gave my brother a future. You gave me a mop. You paid his rent during residency. I slept in a closet above the restaurant for free labor. But we fed you, she said. You fed your employee. I checked. You claimed me as a business expense for 8 years. The room went quiet. My dad looked at my mom. She looked at the floor. Your brother. My dad started. Got $200,000 in support. I got a handshake and be grateful. I did the math. They're scrambling now. My brother called that night. Said I'm being vindictive. That family is supposed to forgive. That holding grudges is toxic. I told him when he pays me back for the 6 years I covered his tuition by working for free. We'll talk about forgiveness. He hung up. My mom left a voicemail, crying, saying she didn't realize I felt this way. That if I just talked to them, they could have worked something out. I saved that voicemail. The one from when I was 24, begging for 1 semester off. She said no. Family businesses require sacrifice. I asked which family was sacrificing. She hung up on me. They have 90 days to sign a new lease at market rate or vacate. The new rate is $8,200 a month. Their old rate was $2,400. Dad called it extortion. I called it market value. Sent him comparable listings. He stopped calling it extortion. My brother showed up at my office yesterday, tried the reasonable approach. This is going to destroy them. Their whole life is that restaurant. My whole life was that restaurant too. I gave them 13 years. It gave me nothing. He said I was being cruel. That success shouldn't make me heartless. I told him cruelty was watching your parents buy your brother a car while you took the bus to their restaurant to work for free. Cruelty was missing every milestone because someone had to cover the dinner rush. He left quietly. They have 60 days left now. My lawyer says they're looking for new locations, but everything in their price range is worse. Smaller, bad locations. My mom sent a letter, handwritten, asked if we could meet for coffee. Talk this through like family. I didn't respond because 15 years ago, they made a choice, my future or their convenience. They chose wrong. Now I'm just returning the favor.